My name is Yuto Tanaka. I'm just an ordinary company employee.
Mr. Tanaka, thanks to you, I got an order.
That's good. Make sure you treat your customer nicely. Yuto, can you do me a favor? You're perfect for this. Sure, I'll be right there. Fortunately, the relationships at my workplace are going well, and I've been thriving every day. However, at any place, there's always at least one person who's hard to get along with. For me, unfortunately, that one person is... Tanaka, I need you to redo this document. Oh, was there something wrong? Yes, everything. Don't talk back to me. Hurry up and get it done. Yes, sir. This document is well done. Mr. Hayakawa is doing it just to pester you. Don't be so quick to judge. I'll be fine. I can adjust my tasks. I heard he's jealous because you're popular among the female employees. Tell me if he does anything to you. Sure, thank you for your concern. The department manager is also a grown-up adult. Even though we don't get along, he'll probably try to have a better relationship. That's probably the reason why he asked me to go drinking with him today. Here, stop falling behind. Come this way. Oh, yes.
Oh, you're here again. Everyone, Mr. Hayakawa is here. Woohoo!
I'd like the hostess I always get. The place he took me was a hostess bar. It's my first time at such a place, but I guess this is what it's like. I'm a regular here. I get the VIP treatment. Oh. Well, I guess it's hard to understand for a regular employee like you. This is what adults do, you know? By any chance, is he trying to show off how great he is? I can't believe that that's going to a hostess bar.
Hi, what's your name?
Tanaka. I'm Yuto Tanaka.
You're slim and so cool. Don't people say you look like Mr. Lobel, the actor?
Not really. Hey, don't just talk to him. Pour me some drink.
Oh, come on. We have to provide extra service to the first-time customer. Here, I'll pour you some drink.
Okay. Giving consideration to the situation of the bar is what a regular is supposed to do, huh? He looks like he's got an issue with me. It's hard to relax.
They're going home. Thank you so much.
How was it? I told you it was an adult world, right? Yes, it was an experience of a lifetime. Thank you so much for bringing me here. By the way, I got a business card right before I left. Should I call to say thank you? What? A business card? Let me look at it. What's the matter? A business card with a kiss mark? No way! She only gives this to customers she likes. Is it rare? Even I haven't gotten one yet. Something like this is valuable? It's a strange world. It's been bothering me. You lack sincerity and respect for people higher than you. That's not true. Otherwise, you would have declined the business card. I just had no idea. It was my first time, but she still gave it to me. So it might not be that valuable. Dang it. You'll always talk back. That's it. It's too late for you to regret. Oh, manager! I got myself in trouble. I mean, should I have done differently? Well, I guess he only yelled at me because he was drunk. At this time, I was taking the situation too lightly. Tanaka, be sure to organize the data. It's all due today. Be sure to handle the complaints. Customer first, right? This document sucks. It sucks big time. Do it again. Who told you to do such a thing? You made this decision on your own? No way. I just followed your directions. Are you gonna blame me for your mistake? I can't believe you. Better watch out during the next evaluation. Since that day, the manager's treatment of me got even worse. I guess it hurt his pride pretty badly. And finally, I was called by the HR. I'll be transferred to a remote area.
Yes, your negligence of work, unexcused absences, and ignoring of orders have occurred too many times. You're lucky you're only getting a transfer because your manager spoke up for you.
It must be some kind of mistake. Please check again.
It's already been decided.
It seems like the manager had laid the groundwork thoroughly. My colleagues tried to help me, but the decision was not overturned. Dang it! Sorry, I couldn't help you out. Thank you, but leave me alone for now. Sure. Be careful not to drink too much. This is what society is like, huh? Why am I the only one facing this?
Is there something wrong?
Yes.
I'm sorry if I seem to be nosy, but you look like you were having a very hard time.
It's not that big of a deal.
If you don't mind, can you at least tell me what's wrong? Sometimes you feel better just by talking.
When you're in an unreasonable situation, even though you're not wrong, people usually want somebody to listen to them. Before I realized it, I was telling my situation to a complete stranger. So, with all that, I'll be moving to the countryside next week. I'll probably never come back here.
That's horrible. That shouldn't be allowed.
The company allows it. Isn't that funny?
No matter what other people say, you're not wrong. Please be confident in yourself.
If everybody were like you, this world would be a lot better place. I'm glad I met you.
No, I'm not that great.
Not everybody can be worried about a drunk guy on the street and listen to his problems so seriously. I think you're a really kind and wonderful person.
Oh, you're praising me too much.
If I had a girlfriend like you, my life would be a lot more enjoyable.
A girlfriend? Stop joking around.
I'm serious. It's rare to meet a woman who has kindness and courage like you. I'd do anything if I could date you.
What? I'm troubled if you're so passionate.
If you tell me to swim across the Pacific, I'll do it. Oh.
That's a river?
Next day, sorry to have caused so much trouble yesterday. Man, I did it. I don't remember the last part very well, but it seems like I've exchanged contact information with a lady, Shizuka Shirasagi.
I'm glad you're safe. You don't need to swim across the Pacific, okay?
I'm not sure if it was a good thing or a bad thing that she saw my embarrassing moments first, but I continued to be in touch with Shizuka even after I moved to the countryside. Yes, thank you for calling us. About that matter, somebody is actually watching me. With that thought, I could devote myself to work. I worked hard at my job. And 6 months later, Tanaka, your performance is great. A person from the main office like you is just so different. No, it's thanks to you all for kindly teaching me the job. The branch manager is holding a social gathering. I'd like to introduce you. Would you come? Yes, I'd love to attend. Today, I'm at a hotel for a social gathering. For some reason, I got to take a picture with the branch manager.
Yuto looks like he's nervous. Wait, this branch manager looks familiar.
Shizuka, you look like you're having a good time recently. Did something good happen?
Oh, what timing, Father? Do you know this person?
That's our branch manager, Mr. Oyama. How did you get this picture?
I knew it. I've met him once, right? Actually, this man next to him is...
Next week, for some reason, I was called to the main office where I used to be.
Yes, you must be Mr. Tanaka. We've been waiting for you. Please go up to the president's office at the top floor.
The president's office? What does the president have to talk to me about? Excuse me, Yuto Tanaka is here.
Oh, Yuto! It's been a long time to see you face to face.
Shizuka? Why are you here? Let me explain that to you. To my surprise, Shizuka was the daughter of our company president. I knew she was from a rich family, but what a coincidence! Now, about the fact that you, an employee from my company, asked my daughter out, I'll ask you about that later when we have more time. The reason why I asked you to come here today is to discuss your transfer. What about my transfer to the countryside? According to what you told my daughter, it seems like there was an unjust personal change. So, I'm going to re-examine that here. Okay, you can come in. Excuse me. I'm extremely delighted to be called in by you. Why is Tanaka here? That's because I called him in. I wanted to hear about his evaluation that you've submitted. It's exactly as I wrote there. His work attitude was very poor. Disciplinary actions were inevitable. But I spoke up for him, so he'd only get a transfer. That's all nonsense. At least, I've never had an unexcused absence or ignored an order. I see. Then, I need you to listen to this. I have one cocky guy working under me. His attitude toward a person higher than him is horrible.
Is that right?
And for a person like me, manipulating the evaluation for HR and transferring him to the countryside is a piece of cake. This is proof that I'm a competent guy.
Amazing.
Why was this recorded? I can't tell you any details, but it looks like you have a kind colleague. Colleague? Did he do this for me by any chance? I did some investigation and found out that you've used the entertainment expense for going to a Hostess bar. Be prepared to get the punishment you deserve. You can go now. No way! The situation literally turned over suddenly. I feel bad for him, but he's only getting what he deserves. Now, the manager position is empty. I'll promote the section chief, and then the section chief position will be empty. Tanaka, you can take over the position. Gonna be a section chief at the main office? Nobody will accept that. I'm making the decision, so it'll be okay. Plus, your performance at the branch office is remarkable, just as my daughter told me. You seem to be a very competent person. Did you actually see my performance? Please, come back as a section chief. We need you at our company. I understand. I'll be glad to accept the new position. After that, the manager was transferred overseas, and I was able to come back to the main office. I wanted you to come back, but I didn't think you'd be the section chief. Thanks to you. I hope we can work together for a long time. Yeah, I hope I can work for you a lot, Chief Tanaka.
I'm glad I recommended you to my father.
You helped me a lot. I didn't think you'd go that far.
Because if you live so far away, we can't see each other every week like this.
You're right.
We'll be together for a long time in the future, Yuto.
Eventually, I'll be getting married to Shizuka, but that's a little far in the future.